need to be a little more careful.
Classic jump scare. Oh, wait. I think they're gonna break the glass now. Just watch. Oh, I thought they were gonna.
Oh, I got this. I got this.
So how come we're pushing so much stuff around? I thought this place was supposed to be all futuristic and whatever.
Probably because some ideas guy thought it'd be better this way. Better let someone else handle this.
On your way now? I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Come on,
Let's go find out what he's up to.
Fellas, can you just help us out?
There!
Gwen, there's bound to be a trap. Venom? Carnage? Or is it Carnum or Venage? Do you have a business card?
Whatever. Amazing what they can do in these labs.
Goblin's using the Nexus to control them.
Welcome to the party.
We must obey. Squish the spider.
Me?
Squish all the spiders.
Ah, thanks. That's much clearer.
Destroy! Destroy!
What the shock is that thing?
Some kind of symbiote hybrid?
Just when you thought Venom and Carnage couldn't get any more cuddly.
I told you there'd be surprises, didn't I? Enjoy!
Usually I like it when old friends get together, but not like this.
I do throw the best parties, don't I?
Sure, if you don't count any other party ever.
Nice.
But I guess if you work more in its original packaging.
think we did it.
Behold! Maximum Carnum!
Uh-oh. Things just went from bad to worse, you guys.
Well, at least he went with the name Carnum.
Yeah. Way cooler than Venage.
Whoa!
He's vulnerable. Quick.
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can.
I think he's about to... Watch out!
It's amazing what you can do with a little technology and access to every reality.
Yeah, Goblin. Most people would choose to make the world a better place or go on extended vacation, but your idea is so much better.
I think he's about to... Watch out!
Uh-oh. Don't get too close.
Over there! Let's get it!
Ugh. Get off me, you weird drool monster! I think we did it.
Like I always say, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Any ideas?
You monster!
Me, the monster? Now, come on, that's rich.
That makes 2 for our team, guys.
Want to join us on our ride against Kang?
We can catch up later. Got some other business first.
And I'll lend you a hand. Looks like you need it.
Okay, see you back at the mansion.
have found opponents worthy of Kang, my retaliatory strike.
Oh, Kang, Kangest of Kangs. May a negotiated, peaceful settlement still be possible?
I am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering is what I do, and I intend to do it!
Cosmo has assembled manifest for avenging God.
Sorry, Cosmo. You're breaking up. That's odd.
Interesting reading. It looks like there's huge EMP potential on board.
EMP?
Electromagnetic pulse. Set that baby off, we bring down the Citadel's shields.
Cosmo finally get to meet the pretty lady.
We've conducted analysis on the Nexus shards.
We can amalgamate the fragments, but nowhere we'll end up creating a massive energy footprint and wipe out the mansion.
The answer's simple. We create a channeling device to raise the footprint high above the mansion.
And we'll need Strange's help to create the portal to allow Nowhere through.
Sounds like we need to prep up.
What could possibly go wrong?
So, Hank, we all good to go for our new science project?
Yep, I've taken everything up to the roof. Well, with a little help from the Hulk. Now, we just need to put it all together.
Be careful up there, you two. The last thing we need is someone falling off the roof and ending up in a cast again.
Bet you're glad to be back in action, huh, Tony?
Yeah, there's only so many Sudoku puzzles a guy can do before he goes crazy. Now, let's build some stuff.
It's already that late?
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I can.
I only put this thing together an hour ago. How did it break already?
Oh yeah. You know when I said I got Hulk to help me carry the stuff up here?
Ugh, say no more.
See? The damage wasn't so bad. Fixed in no time.
Oh, no idea. Just smash them all. I'm sure the janitor will sweep up what we don't use. There. Good as new. Though, maybe a no Hulk sticker slapped onto it somewhere wouldn't hurt. And that gives us something to punch our numbers into.
There! Perfect condition. Rats.
Hope you remember how to put that thing together.
Wait, that's not right. There's a piece missing.
Well, it can't have gone far. Panic over. Your missing piece is down here.
Well, that's a relief.
And voila! Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
Yep. This should do the job nicely.
Everything up and running? Then I'm ready to begin whenever you are. Just say the word.
Strap yourselves in for a news update so big, so enormous, the only word to describe it is planet-sized. Okay, so that's 2 words, Sasumi. Finally,
The heroes have done something right for once, and have reassembled the shattered fragments of the Nexus to open a portal in time and space. Why? Why, you ask? Well, where have you been? Living in Lemuria? The Avengers and co. are bringing the moon-sized nowhere here. That's why. They'd have done it all a lot sooner if they'd benched Spider-Man and his grandstanding. Hank Pym, with his supersized brain, thinks there's got to be assets on board capable of bringing down the shield protecting Kang's Citadel. Just drop the thing on it, I say. Wait, but if they mess this up, that giant space skull thing could flatten half this city.
So we gonna push the switch or what?
There's a lot of interference.
Hey, Rocket.
You remember Nowhere having a mustache?
Not to the best of my knowledge, no.
Ego? The living planet?
Who summons me through time and space, across the galaxies?
Not guilty, Mac.
Yes, it was. You flipped the switch.
I'm guessing we should have checked the calculations?
The calculations were perfect.
I've just received a message. We shouldn't activate the device. Kang knows what we're planning.
What's the source?
I have no idea. It was a woman's voice.
Yeah, you wanna ask whoever she is what we should do if we have activated it?
Kang, he shall pay for his insolence, once you have paid for your incompetence.
Slight adjustments needed.
Wasp, we're gonna need some help with this.
Okay, Tony. What do you need us to do?
First, you need to activate and establish a satellite link. The dish is all set up, you just need to point it in the right direction.
Easier said than done with Kang throwing everything he's got at us.
Well, get your big boy pants on and get to it.
Oh, jam it. I can't use this. Time to take care of this like it's 2099.
Think I'll be able to make use of this.
you just need to align the satellite network to each other so it creates a resonance feedback wave at the right frequency for us to focus into.
So, point them at each other?
Well, yeah, but you don't have to oversimplify it. I mean, no one likes a smarty pants show-off.
These guys don't stay down without a fight, do they?
Wouldn't be as much fun if they did.
Wait, how'd that even happen?
Okay, Tony, they're linked. You should be good to go.
Great. Now we just need to... Wait, what? Where did the power go? We've lost power, Team 2. We'll need you to get it back up again.
Of course. However, the scoundrels have destroyed most of the equipment.
Oh, how very bad guy of them. Listen, all we need is to feed in... energy into the converter. There's gotta be a way.
Okay, team. Look around for a way to restore the power.
Sure thing, Cap. Let's do this!
It appears to be working. Tony, couldn't Thor just zap some power into it?
Afraid not. The converter needs a steady input of power. A huge spike will overload it, and then we're back to candles and rocks for hammers, like in your day.
I'm not that old, Tony. Might not be able to use this, but that's the whole reason we work as part of a team. good. We appear to have resupplied the power.
You rebuilt both of the quantum energy generators.
In a manner of speaking.
As soon as I start, Kang will send everything he has at us. I need to maintain total concentration, so please keep them away from me for as long as you can.
If you get overwhelmed, there's a panel over there that you can use to call in a strike from one of our Quinjets. Get ready. Here they come.
This is gonna be too easy!
Whoa! That was awesome!
Boom! Close air support! Bring it, baby!
Doing great, guys. Keep it up.
Almost there.
I shall remember this impertinence. You shall pay.
What was wrong with the switch, huh?
Yes! Way to go!
I think I might need a break.
What? I knew those coordinates would work.
Perfectly.
You did good, Strange. Just rest now.
I'll attend contact with Nova Corps. Tell them to be ready when the Citadel shield drops.
If the shield drops...
This is it, people. Time to give Kang his fight.
You were like the cutest thing ever. Could I maybe write you into my fanfic?
I am Groot.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Thanks.
You were saying?
Cosmo has diverted most of Nowhere's primary energy through a series of sub-relay stations. When you get up there, reinstate the main singularity cell. The resulting Faraday effect will create a distortion field via the quantum emitter. Any questions? Oh, you know what? Just leave it to Stark.
Where's Tony? Are we prepped? Oh man, I can't wait to meet a talking dog.
Okay, guys. You both ready?
Nice suit.
Thanks. I modified the main.
Sorry, Sonny man. Didn't rush.
You okay?
Ow. Let's just go prime the giant skull in the sky and face the cataclysmal forces of Kang outside.
Yeesh. That thing's a lot uglier than I remember.
Well, it's a big floating skull. It was never gonna be winning any beauty pageants.
Hurry up, you guys. I want to meet the talking dog.
Please to be hurrying to Cosmo so that show can be played on the road.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
get straight on until you...
Your eyes in the water see anything yet?
No.
Squirrel? What's she?
I guess...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You seen that superhero?
Alright guys, be ready. The fish force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the chipmunk corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
Statue of Liberty was a little off. No? Just me?
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep purrs.
And shoving instead of shoveling?
This is not our best material.
Let's go get that fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Oh, man!
Whoever they got on snowplow.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
One more of those Kang announcements! Gonna do something?
Just want to go home already.
Yes, quite lovely.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that workout Firefly last time?
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious!
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them. Go take them down.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah. Probably on...
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Woohoo!
What's that?
We can talk.
Oh, yeah. MODOK? He's the only...
Where should I go for lunch?
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
I'll show those guys. Can you believe they're still making video games about either way? Sadly, you won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
All right, my hero.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
Apparently the
Kang here with another Kang.
I need a change of scenery.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a